What's up guys, welcome to my channel for another speed test comparison between the Redmi 9 and the Redmi Note 9 Pro. As we know, the Redmi Note 9 Pro is much expensive than the Redmi 9, but both of them have got quad camera setup. So let's check out what's the difference between both of them in gaming performance. So without any further ado, let's get into it. And as always, the first test will be a boot up test between both of them, and 3, 2, 1. While they are booting up, let's talk about some basic specifications. So on the Redmi 9, we get Mediatek Helio G80 chipset and 4GB of RAM, while on the Redmi Note 9 Pro, we get Snapdragon 720G chipset and 6GB of RAM. So the Redmi Note 9 Pro have got higher RAM as compared to Redmi 9. Well, as you can see, the first boot up test won by the Redmi 9, a lower gigs of RAM, and the cheaper one have won the first boot up test, and followed by the Redmi Note 9 Pro. So the Redmi 9 have done a great job in a boot up test. Now let's see how it's gonna stack up against the Redmi Note 9 Pro in gaming applications. So as you guys can see, I have nearly installed the same applications which will be used just for a speed test. So as always, everything is completely turned off and both are connected to the same Wi-Fi connection, as you can see. So starting from some light applications, and let's go to the phone dialer. Well, it was quicker there on the Redmi Note 9 Pro. Messages, and it was about the same. Camera, you can see it was a bit faster there once again on the Redmi Note 9 Pro. Now let's try some third-party applications to see the real difference between the Redmi 9 and the Redmi Note 9 Pro, and both are in the loading. Well, as you can see, the first gaming application test also won by the Redmi 9 and followed by the Redmi Note 9 Pro. And it's quite interesting because the Redmi 9 have got lower gigs of RAM and older chipset as compared to Redmi Note 9 Pro, but still it performing very well up against the Redmi Note 9 Pro, as you can see in the second application test, which won by the Redmi 9. And let's see what's going to happen next. Wow guys, I'm just impressed by the performance of the Redmi 9 up against the Redmi Note 9 Pro. Now let's try some heavier stuff, which is Pubg Mobile game, and this game also gonna help us to find out the faster one for heavier applications such as Pubg Mobile game, Fortnite and Call of Duty Mobile game. And it's look like the Redmi Note 9 Pro is making a comeback into the speed test with this application. And well, as I predicted, it was faster there on the Redmi Note 9 Pro, while the Redmi 9 is taking some time. And you can see it was a huge difference between both of them with the Pubg Mobile game. Now moving on, smash it. And again, slightly faster animations on the Redmi Note 9 Pro. Color switch. And faster is slightly on the left side, pin out. And you can see once again faster there on the Redmi 9, as you can see the difference, zigzag. Again faster there on the left side, Z. And this one goes to the Redmi Note 9 Pro, Kind Master. Well, again faster there slightly on the Redmi Note 9 Pro. So guys, it was all about gaming performance. Now let's try some internet based applications and let's see. Well, it was again faster here on the Redmi 9. As you can see, I'm just impressed by the performance of the Redmi 9, and it was about the same. Now the last one is going to be RAM management between both of them, so let's check it out. And the first one is going to be Fruit Ninja. Well, it is refreshed on both of them. Temple Run, again refreshed. Kind Master, well, both are still there. Pubg Mobile, and again refreshed on both of them. Now it's quite disappointing from both of them because the RAM management is quite important. Now it's going to be the last one, Smash It. Well, again refreshed on both of them. So guys, it was a speed test comparison between the Redmi 9 and the Redmi Note 9 Pro, and as you guys saw here the gaming performance of both of them, I would say most of the application tests from by the Redmi 9 up against the Redmi Note 9 Pro, which is amazing because the Redmi 9 is cheaper than the Redmi Note 9 Pro, and also it have got lower gigs of RAM and older chipset than the Redmi Note 9 Pro. But you guys are the one to judge, so I would like to know your thoughts in the comment section about both of them. Okay guys, before leaving this video, make sure to subscribe our channel for daily tech videos. I will really appreciate it. Thanks for watching us, and we'll see you in my next video.